Well, apparently, reportedly, the Detroit Pistons could be trying Luke Kennard at the point guard position. And when I said that before last season, people were shooting down the idea. Now fans are clamoring for Luke Kennard to play the point. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. I said they should play him at the point before. Everybody in the comments said, "Oh, he ain't got enough handles," or he ain't this, he ain't got enough point guard skills, or whatever the situation may be. And hopefully this ain't no situation where, okay, we not gonna draft a point guard, we like somebody else, and we gonna just use Luke and Derrick Rose as our two starting point guards, and also Bruce Brown. I hope this ain't that situation, because like I said before, depending on Luke Kennard is like depending on a 1996 Corsica that's barely running to get you to work 365 24/7. People sit here and they can't see the writing on the wall. I have the ability to see the writing on the wall. Luke Kennard is not a dependable full-time starter. You could put him in the Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin category. You probably can count on him at least 50% of the games this next year, depending on if they play a full 82 or whatever the situation may be. He is not dependable, and people in Detroit, they just love these players that just not that guy. Luke Kennard is not an all-star. He can't guard nobody. He is a gifted scorer and shooter. He's one of those guys who can shoot, who can get his own shot. But to be honest, I don't see nothing special about him. You know what I'm saying? He don't have a killer instinct. He not a Piston. He ain't no pit bull on the defensive end of the floor. He an undersized two. What, he about 6'5"? Man, he brought right there, regular size two. But when I said play the point guard about a year ago, everybody shot it down, and everybody gonna drink it like it's apple juice on a hot summer day. I said last year, why don't you try him at the point? Well, he ain't got enough handles, and he ain't got the ability to do this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, if Russell Westbrook can play the point, I think a few of you guys can now go out there and, play the point as well. But, I've been saying about the guy. Put him at the point, see what he got. But I wouldn't pay him. He wouldn't even make it to next season. He'd be traded expeditiously. He'd be traded fast. He not a guy that you could depend on to start. He's one of those dudes. He's the Jamal Crawford, Lewis Williams, Manu Ginobili type guy. Not saying that he on that level. Not saying he on that level at all. But I'm just thinking he a six-man that ain't going to never be a full-time. So you talking about somebody that's 23, 21, 22 years old and got chronic knee issues. What do common sense tell you? If my knees hurt at 21, 22, 23 years old and I got tendonitis or whatever, what about 26, 27, 20? And the Pistons going to mess around and pay this dude some money. They just ass backwards. They need somebody that got a real vision about basketball. And you might like the guy. He might be proper. But at the end of the day, no matter how much I like you or hate you, can you sit there and help us win basketball games? And Luke Kennard hadn't helped us win basketball games. He inconsistent. When he healthy, sometimes he give you a 20 ball. Sometimes he don't give you that much. He not rebounding at a high clip. He not getting a huge amount of assists. He can't defend. So what's the love affair? You should be moving him down to Phoenix, hoping you can get Kelly Oubre. Somebody who can defend and hit a three. Who can help you, be a championship team. But holding on to Luke Kennard, it's like holding on to a thought. To a neighborhood bust down who mess with every dude on the block. You really fight every dude on the block to keep that woman in your possession, but she don't want to beat her. So I don't want to hear it. Luke Kennard shouldn't be on this roster next year, man. The Pistons don't have no sense of cutthroatness, if that's the word. They can't be cutthroat to make the tough decision. They want to hold on to people way beyond they need to hold on. That's the one thing I hate about this organization right now. You see, Andre Drummond wasn't shit for all the years you had him. He melted when he folded versus real competition at the 5. Why did you wait to trade him and get nothing? Could have traded him 2 years ago at the deadline, him and Griffin, and got a load for him. Could have been on the rebuild path. The Pistons is always a day late and a dollar short on decision makers. I seen enough of Luke Kennard. He ain't shit. All right? If he might can go there in Memphis and be good. He might can go to Phoenix and be good. Well, credit to him. But I seen enough of Luke Kennard. You want to put him at the point guard? That should have been done a year ago. I said that a year ago. The Pistons are always a year behind the least. You know what I'm saying? They holding on to these copper pieces like they silver and they platinum pieces. Luke Kennard, get something while you can for him. Another bad season, another injury-riddled season, another bad knee season. Then you're going to let him walk and not get nothing like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Come on, man. You got to get something for the guy. But, hey, let me know what you guys think about the situation. The Pistons is just a sucky organization under Tom Gores. That kid should have been at point last year. And at that point, if he couldn't give you nothing at the point, he should be gone. He should be gone regardless. Just like Kyle Singler, they just kept playing him. They wouldn't play Chris Middleton. They wouldn't play Spencer Dinwiddie. But they played sorry Kyle Singler, bro. Make that make sense. Tayshaun Prince couldn't even get a try until T-Mac had us down 3-1. Please make this make sense. I swear I wish I could run the Pistons of the Lions. I can do so much better than these guys can do. I don't care how much nice you is, how much you buttering the general manager up. If you suck, you suck. You're not going to be on the team. Then at this point, putting Luke Kennard as a 6-man, putting Luke Kennard as a starting point guard, it's over. The experiment is over with. Trade him while you can get something while people still think he's valuable. If he move on to another team, he like shit up. Well, we just made a bad decision. We made him before. So I'm not trying to hear the Luke Kennard apologists. I don't understand what's the infatuation with him. He give you one good game every 5 or 6, 7 days. Same people was attached to Andre Drummond. If I'm not winning, I'm switching it up. If I'm not on the way to winning, I'm switching it up. And right now the Pistons is not winning, and they're not on their way to winning as constructed. At the end of the day, if you had common sense tells you this about the Pistons. If you had a roster made up of Reggie Jackson, injury prone, Derrick Rose, injury prone, Blake Griffin, injury prone, Drummond the Iron Man, but he can give you nothing. If you had that roster and it started off Reggie Jackson injured, Blake injured, common sense tells you what? Let's move Derrick. Let's move Dre as soon as possible, expeditiously. Let's get something for him. But organization is just terrible. Hopefully Troy Weaver can bring some stability here. But I don't know if we cool with the players or we have a hard time, splitting with them, or we paying these guys because we like them. If you're not winning, you got to do something different. The team ain't drafted well or nothing. So my whole thing is they a year behind. I said last year Luke should play point guard. Luke should be gone. Luke, I am your father. Luke should be gone. Luke should be gone farther. But let me know what you guys think. We got some Luke Kennard stands in the comment section. Oh, Luke is a great player, CJ. You're just hating because he's white. Oh, Luke is a tremendous player. Shit, get out of here. I'd rather eat candy corn. All right. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate personally is to share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Check out my other channel too, Goodfella Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. One time for the one time. We go.